everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am doing a PR unboxing for Boxycharm. So I'll be unboxing the base box as well as the premium box for the month of November 2020. Now, because these are PR boxes, obviously these were sent to me free for review, so I did not pay for either of these boxes. So if you're unfamiliar, Boxycharm is a monthly makeup and beauty subscription. The base box is $25 a month, has an average value of about $175, and you get 5 full-size products inside, and you get to choose one of those products. Then the second one that I'll be unboxing is the premium, which is $35 a month. Average value of $215, you get 6 to 7 products, and you get to choose one inside of the premium box. I'm super excited because this is the first time I'm getting PR from Boxycharm, and genuinely, Boxycharm is actually one of my favorite boxes to get, that I get the most excited about getting. And I'm not saying this because of the PR, but genuinely that's how I feel. And I still do have my base box, my premium, and my sister's base box. So that'll be coming later this week, next week, whatever. I don't know what day it is anymore, but that'll be coming soon. But today we're gonna do the PR unboxing, and as you can tell, I just have kind of like a base on, so I'm gonna try some of the makeup out on my face as well at the end of the video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do lots of different subscription box unboxing videos here. So if you're a SubBox lover like me, or you just want to get to learn more about subscription boxes or beauty, go ahead and subscribe. And let's get in the boxes. All right, we will start with the base box this month. And this month's theme is Harvest for all of the boxes. For the base box, it looks like I have variation 13. I don't have the weights for these boxes because I don't get tracking for them. So let's get in. So the first thing that I'm pulling out is super exciting. It's from Natasha Denona, and it is the Peak palette. Let me get it out of the box. Oh my God, the Natasha Denona eyeshadows are very expensive. This retails for $48 and it's a five pan palette. And these are some beautiful everyday colors. Now, I did actually get this in my paid for base box, so I'll be using this one today, but stay tuned. There will be a giveaway coming soon where you could win this palette and maybe some of the other items. There may be some other repeats between what I'm getting in these boxes and what I paid for, and I'll be putting those in a giveaway. Super duper pretty palette there. And because I'm gonna try these on my face later, I'm not gonna swatch them right now, but I do have a couple different, I think I'm gonna have a couple different eyeshadows to play around with, so it'll be fun to mix around the palettes. But I've never owned, have I ever owned? I don't think I've ever owned a Natasha Denona shadows before. Maybe I got a blush. So I'm very, very excited. I don't know, I'm like super excited. Even the packaging just feels luxe and nice, and I'm just like, ee. The next thing that I am pulling out is from Volition Beauty, and this is their Snow Mushroom Water Serum. That is what the packaging looks like there. This retails for $62 and is an ultra hydrating serum powered by the superfood snow mushroom to minimize the look of pores and leave skin visibly plumper and healthier. Well, anything to reduce pores, y'all know I'm about with this oily skin over here. And this is what the serum looks like. It's probably one of the pump ones with the vial. I'm not gonna open it right now because that starts the clock, and I'm in the middle of a serum right now. Now, I will say big box, little packaging, but I am very excited to try that out to minimize these pores. The next thing I'm pulling out is by Milk Makeup, and this is their Kush Waterproof Mascara, which retails for $24 today. I cannot speak. It is what it is. So it's an intense black mascara. Let's open the packaging. So when you pull it out, this is what it looks like. This is like hefty packaging. So it is a waterproof mascara, which is great, except for the fact that it's nighttime when I'm filming. So I'm gonna have to try to like scrub this off my eyes. You're probably not gonna be able to see, but it has like lines on it, like ribbed lines, which feel really like interesting. And this feels like very like luxe packaging. I don't know why I wasn't necessarily expecting that, but I'm excited to try out this mascara. The only thing I'll say is it makes it a little bulky, but I've never tried a Milk Makeup mascara, so. Then from INT Cosmetics, we have a lip oil, and this retails for $11. So it provides hydration with a flush of color. You guys know this is my kind of lip product. I love lip oils, especially tinted ones. They're great for, you know, all the online video calls we're having. I am very pale, and these things make me look alive, and I am very excited to try this on. And then last but not least, I'm pulling out something unboxing from Alamar Cosmetics, and I love Alamar Cosmetics. This is their Pero Primero Primer Longwear Sticky Pigment Base, which retails for $15. So this helps glue eyeshadow in place. I don't tend to use a lot of eyeshadow primers, but I think it's just because I try to cut out steps from my makeup routine if I don't feel they're necessary. And not that primer isn't necessary, but I just don't use it as often, but I'm excited to try it today on my eyes. So that is everything that I got in the base box. Genuinely, I actually really like this one. This isn't the same variation that I have for my paid for box, but honestly, the Natasha Denona palette makes the whole box worth it for me because, I mean, this is $50, it's a $25 box. I feel like the great thing about this palette is that it's something that like almost everybody can wear because it's more neutral, but you can kind of push it in other directions with other palettes as well. All right, now let's move on to the premium, and then after that I'll try on all the makeup products. I won't obviously try on the skincare products right now. So again, this is the $35 box. Same theme of harvest, and I have variation number 5 for the premium. The first thing that I'm pulling out, I think everybody got this month, is the Grown Alchemist Detox Night Cream. And this is what the box itself looks like. This retails for $125. Oh my goodness. What does it do? It's an advanced detoxifying night cream that is formulated with a complex blend of peptides. Oh. Oh my gosh. Echinacea? I butchered that. Vitamins, hyaluronic acid, and essential omega fatty acids. They detox and regenerate the skin, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, resulting in a radiant, youthful looking skin. So this is what the packaging looks like. They always have these metal packets. You do have to like literally, it has like the metal thing that you have to like stamp to open it. So it really does like keep it for longer that way if you don't open it. So I'm excited to try this. I love, the winter is the time where I can experiment with more moisturizers because my skin is more tolerant to thicker or other moisturizers. During the summer, I have to be so careful with my moisturizer with my oily skin so that my skin doesn't just like go crazy, but I'm excited to get this. I mean, I would never spend $125 on a cream, so that is just really awesome. The next thing that I am pulling out, I believe, is one of the choice items. As a side note, I think the Kush Mascara was the choice item for the base box, but I didn't choose that for mine. And I didn't choose this choice for my personal premium, but this again is the PR. So this is the Illamasqua Unveiled Artistry Palette, which retails for $50. So there's 12 shadows inside. I'm actually excited to get it since I didn't choose it. I love to try new stuff. Ooh, I love the packaging. It kind of has like a matte, almost like rubber feel to it. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. Beautiful, like mauve-y millennial pink. I don't know, it's more mauve. And then here is the palette itself. Really pretty colors. And I'm actually happy because I feel like that will pair with the Natasha Denona palette well. Now it does have one of these things that I always like to throw away, but this one actually has the shade names on it, which I always prefer that they print it because like I probably won't save it, but it does have the shade names there. I will say from looking at it, like a lot of like these 3 shades are different, but they're very similar. So this will probably produce a very much more natural look, which is nice, but I think maybe that's why I didn't choose this. I don't remember what I chose, but anyway, excited to play with this as well. Then from Ilia Beauty, we have their Color Block High Impact Lipstick, and mine is going to be in the shade Amber Light. And this retails for $28. Okay, cool. So it's in that like metal type packaging with the one that you have to twist, or maybe you don't twist this one. Ooh, that looks gorgeous, that shade. I don't know if everybody gets the same shade. It smells like lipstick. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna swatch it because I'm gonna try it on. I'm gonna save that all for the try on so we get some real good first impressions. I don't know if you could have gotten different shades or not, but I'm genuinely really happy about the shade I got, and it really goes with like the color scheme of everything else. Next out, we have the Cosmetics Skincare Brush Set, which retails for $25. I believe that everybody got this in the premium, which also means anything that you also get in all the boxes. I didn't say that right. Like I think if I get the Grown Alchemist in this will also be in the future giveaway. So again, stay tuned for the other Boxycharm video coming up. But ooh, this smells very plastic chemically. But these are what they look like. So you have one brush that kind of has these dimples in it. I remember, was it e.l.f. who came out with a brush like this like first? I don't remember, or that's what I remember. But I don't know what this would be used for, I guess to stamp in or to put in a mask, but I'm more used to these. So this is a silicone brush there. On one side it's like ribbed, and the other side it's flat. So I usually tend to use more the flat side, and you can like apply your mask a lot better. This side will probably help exfoliate, similar to the way like the Forreos and certain things like that work. And then this one is just cool too. I just don't know how I would use this one. Talks about effective deep pore cleaning, so I'm into that. And helps you bring the spa experience home. You can use it to apply cream, exfoliator, serum, or masks with precision and no mess. Interesting. I know how to use this brush. I need to figure out how to use this brush. Then from Dose of Colors, we have the Block Party Single Eyeshadow, which retails for $20. Mine is in Lock and Key. I don't know. I'm guessing you probably could have gotten other shades. Ooh, that's pretty. It's like a dark bronzy shimmery color. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to figure out a way to incorporate that into the two palettes. This is gonna be an adventure. And then last but not least, we have a product from Real Her, and this is their lip liner duo, which retails for $25. I don't think you can see that very well, and it is taped. Oh, not on this side, good. So it looks like it's a duo, so there are two different shades. That's what they look like on that side. I think this one right here will probably go with the lip color I have now. I will be very clear and honest to say that I am not a big lip liner person, but I'll use it today. It's just like a regular lip liner. The other one is red, and I probably should save that because I feel like when I wear red lips, I should line my lips. I just get so lazy about additional steps in my makeup routine, but we're gonna try it today. All right, so now that we have unboxed everything in the premium, we've unboxed everything in the base box, let's go ahead and try some stuff on my face. Now, before I start any of my try-on videos, I do always like to state at the beginning that I am not a makeup artist, I am not an MUA, I'm not a beauty guru, I am just a normal girl, normal human doing their makeup. So take it as you will. I am no expert. I am just like a normal girl here having fun and trying out the products. So I'm actually gonna start with the lip oil first. Usually when I'm doing my makeup, I like to put some sort of chapstick or oil on my lips. That way the foundation doesn't stick to the lips that much. Obviously I already did my foundation, but we're gonna go ahead and try this out just to see what it does for my lips. They're a little bit more pink than normal. Well, maybe this is my normal color. I don't know. But let's go ahead and try this out. So that is what the gloss looks like on. Super pretty. Added a little bit of color to my lips. It smells really good, but I can't put my finger on it. It kind of smells like kettle corn, popcorn. It has a popcorn smell to it. But I do really like the way it looks, the way it smells. And I like that it's like a sheer hint of color. Like I'm just really into that for whatever reason. I have so many things like this and I love them. And I actually really, really like this one. Then we'll go into another prep step and we're gonna apply the primer to my eyes. I'm just gonna apply it with my finger because honestly, this is gonna make this video tough. But like these are my current makeup brushes that are clean. This is not a lot. This is like all the brushes that I'm not loving. Like some of them I don't mind, but like this is like the bottom of the barrel. Like I need to wash my makeup brushes. So it's gonna be fun today, but let's try the primer on. This is definitely a tacky primer. Like it felt like I had not glue on my fingers, but it felt tacky. It feels tacky on my eyes. Now I did already have foundation on my eyes, which is usually just kind of what I use, but this is a very tacky base. I don't use a ton of these, but when I've gotten these in boxes before and tried them, I haven't had them as tacky. So I'm curious to see how that will make the eyeshadows perform. Unfortunately, because I've never tried El Masco or Natasha Denona shadows before, I don't know like whether it's gonna make them perform better or worse or how that's gonna be, and I won't know, but we'll try it. So I'm gonna start with the El Masco palette, and I'm gonna go into this shade here, which is Poise, just all in my crease. All right, so now that I have kind of a base shade in my crease, I would normally build it up a little bit more, but there's only like a dark shade. So I'm gonna go into the Natasha Denona palette into this middle shade, which is Thorn. So that dark brown, and kind of lightly take that into the inner crease portion. All right, so I added that to my crease and then it needed some blending. So I blended it back in with that original shade that I was using on my lid, just to kind of blend the two together. It's not greatly blended, but it'll work. Now I'm gonna pop over to this Dose of Colors shade here, which is a shimmer. And I'm gonna pull that into the back of my eyelid area. Well, that definitely darkened up the look again. I'm just gonna kind of go in and blend the edges slightly before I add the next shade. And now I actually want to take a light shimmer and just bring that up and blend it into the darker one. So I'm gonna take the one in the Natasha Denona Shallot. Oh my gosh, why do I keep saying shallot in every video instead of palette? So annoying. This is in the shade Aya, I think. No. Shine. Duh, it's Shine. Of course, the shimmer shade would be named Shine. Now I do want to take some of that original shade and kind of just bring it under my waterline just a little bit, just so that I have something to pull that underneath since the top is just a little bit smoky, or a lot of it, I don't know. And I actually think I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna keep it pretty simple just because I'm playing around with 3 different kind of eyeshadow formulas and everything. What I will say is that I really like the Natasha Denona shades, but the matte needed a little bit more blending, but it might just be because it was a darker shade. I did like the Dose of Colors, the way that performed. I really liked the way that looked. The Illamasqua was good as well. The pigment definitely shows up. I didn't use a ton from the palette because I wanted to use more of the other ones, but I'm gonna have to play around with this one more. I like the formula, but I'm not 100% sure on it. So there wasn't a liner in the box, so I'm gonna pop on some liner and then we will finish up with the last steps. All right, liner is on. Sisters, not twins, don't judge. That's the way liner works, right? So the next product out to try is the Milk Makeup Kush waterproof mascara. So let's give it a go. I didn't even show the wand before now that I realized, which I probably should have done, but here we are, and that is gone now. Ooh, that is a fluffy wand. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. The packaging feels very heavy. I don't know, I don't think I've ever had a mascara with packaging this heavy. Now, if I'm looking down, and if I was looking down earlier, it's because my mirror is here, so I'm gonna try not to poke myself in the eye and get some mascara on. Okay. Honestly, not mad at that at all. At first I didn't like it, but I had to dunk it back in. I think maybe because it's the first time I'm using it, I just need to get more product on the brush. I think that my eyelashes look voluminous. They are there, you see them, hopefully. I don't know, here's the eye look right now. The only thing that happened once or twice is like a little clump from the mascara would get caught on a lash and I'd have to kind of brush it out, and I don't usually run into that issue with my mascaras, but other than that, honestly, I actually am impressed. The only thing is because the packaging is heavy, I was a little bit like careful. I didn't want to like fling it, you know what I mean? And also, the wand is bigger than I'm used to. I tend to use skinnier ones, and this is just a little bit beefy, which is totally fine. I think it totally works, but you just have to be careful when you're doing your bottom lashes so that you don't get it all over your face. But definitely liking this, and I'm excited to try it more. And then we move on to lips. So I'll start with the Real Her lip liner. I'm not good at lining my lips, and then we'll try the lipstick on. Let me get the gloss off because I think we need to do a fair test and the gloss is gonna mess up the lipstick. All right, gloss is off. Let's attempt liner. This is gonna be, could be a complete fail, but we're gonna try it. I kind of lined my lips. I kind of didn't have a steady hand, so we're gonna try to fix out the lipstick itself. That's why I don't use a lot of lip liner. I didn't completely fill in my lips, but like here I kind of like went up and down and all around the world. But let's try the actual lipstick. That is what the lipstick looks like. It actually matches the lip liner really well. I love the color. Genuinely, I love the color of the lips. I am not a big into like lining my lips, and so I think I feel a little bit weird about the way that the lip is lined, but that's like a me problem. The lipstick is nice. It's not like super creamy, but it's creamy enough to like smear on your lips without it feeling like aggressive, if that makes sense. And I like the way that it looks. I really like the color. I mean, it works with the eye look itself, so not mad at it. So out of all the stuff that I tested, I did not dislike anything. I think some of my favorites were the mascara. I love these 2 lip products. I'm not adding the lip liner. It was probably good. I'm just not a lip liner gal. Really love the Natasha Denona. I like the Dose of Colors, but I don't gravitate towards like single eyeshadows very often, so I'll probably forget I own it. The Illamasqua I want to play with more just because I didn't use as much of it, and it's really hard to know how this worked because I've never used these shadows before, so I'm interested to try this with palettes that I'm more familiar with the formula and see if it boosts it at all. But if you've tried this and you know if it's helped you, definitely let me know down in the comments below. So that is everything from my PR unboxing and the try-on. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What did you think of your boxes this month? What did you think of the try-on? What did you think? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below, and definitely stay tuned for my next Boxycharm video, which my sister will be in with me. I know you love when she joins, so definitely stay tuned for that, and I will see you in my next video.